Welcome back. Assignment selling is where you set your client a specific task to complete prior to meeting them for the market appraisal. Sounds like a brave move, doesn't it? But actually, it can be so effective. Here's a bit more information. Now, I'm always banging on about the value in positioning yourself as an educator who imparts informative and genuinely helpful information to your audience. And the reason why is that because in the eyes of your customer, it increases your status. You're no longer someone who's simply trying to sell them a service, you're someone who is actually genuinely trying to help them. And one of the most effective ways of creating this relationship with your client is by setting them a task prior to meeting them for the market appraisal, which gives them genuine value. Now, what I like to do is to put together a video of the 5 most frequently asked questions that arise during market appraisals. If you don't like the idea of making a video, then you can make it into a well-presented PDF document. However you do it, just make sure that these are well put together answers that genuinely provide helpful information to your prospective client. Now, what we're going to do is when we send out that standard email that confirms the appointment containing date, time, address, we're going to include an extra line that says, "Dear Mr. and Mrs. Smith, I'm attaching a short PDF file or a link to a very quick video. Please could you ensure that you watch this prior to our meeting because it will answer some of the questions that you'll undoubtedly want to ask me on the day. Watching this before we meet will mean that we can really make the most of our time together on the day." Fast forward to 24 hours before the appointment and give the client a quick phone call to say, "Hello, Mr. and Mrs. Smith, I'm really looking forward to seeing you tomorrow. Can I please just check that you've taken 5 minutes to watch that video that I emailed you last week?" And if they say no, then make a point of saying, "I appreciate that you're a busy person, but it will really add value to the appointment if you could just take a few minutes together with your spouse to watch that video." Now, what's going to happen when they watch that video is that firstly, you would have made an immediate positive impression because you would have given them useful information that they were looking for. And secondly, you would have made a connection with them. They would have seen you on the screen, they'll recognize your face when you arrive on the day, and that will give you an immediate head start versus the other agents who'll be visiting on the day, none of whom would have completed those steps beforehand. So there you go, that's assignment selling, and I suggest you work it into your process tomorrow. Actually, no, today.